So here we have two particles are fixed to an x-axis. Okay. So we have charge 1, particle 1 of Q1 going to equal negative 6.5 times 10 to the negative 7 coulombs at x equals 0.06 meters. Particle 2, this has its own charge of 6.5 times 10 to the negative 7 coulombs. And this one's going to be at 0.26 meters. And we're asked, what is their net electric field? So, E equals K Q over R. All right. Knowing that E equals KQR, KQR squared. Let's see. Net would mean just adding both, right? Well, not quite. Ah, okay, it says midway between the particles. Okay. So we would have negative and positive. And we're going to have this x-axis here. Boy, it's a very inquisitive looking face. Like, I don't know. What's going on here, man? I don't know what you're seeing. Okay. But this is going to be x equals 0. And let's see, this one's going to be x equals 6. And this is going to be 26. So the difference here, right? Distance equals 20, or 0.20. It's 20 centimeters, 0.20 meters. From 6 to 26, clearly 20 meters. Now that we know that, we're going to have a charge here of 6.5 and 0.65. Now they're going to be attracting as their opposite charges, and they are the same magnitude. So we're asked, what's the force here? Or I guess they want it to look like this. What's E right there? So half of this, 0.1 meter. So that's this distance right there. So we don't know what Q is. What would Q be here? I can get the force, but it doesn't want to know the force. Let's just try this. E, K, absolute value Q1 plus Q2 all over 0.1 squared. And let's see what happens here. So K equals 8.99 times 10 to the 9th. It's going to be times 6.5 times 10 to the negative 7 plus 6.5 e to the negative 7. And it's all over 0.1 squared. Okay. I'm getting 11.68.700. It's gonna be newtons per coulomb. And they want this in some kind of a vector, yes, in vector form. So we have x, y, and z is equal to I, j, and k. Then we would have this in I hat because everything is along this, the x-axis. Let's see if see if our answer holds up. And I think this also might have to be negated. Yep, the answer should be. Let me just put this in real quick. Negative 116.8700 I hat. Yep, that would be correct. This answer would actually be negative. And I think this would just be the direction that it's pointing. And we would only know the direction it's pointing. Here's the thing. We would know this because this is positive flowing towards negative. Which I guess doesn't make sense to me after I say it out loud. But distance is positive. K is positive. So this adding together is also positive. So everything here is positive. This negative is to denote direction, I'm assuming. That is how you do this problem.